Hi, today I'm Venkat, and I've got a rich experience in HR, basically into mentoring and coaching and a trainer. Today we are going to talk something which is very important for every individual in the segment of your expertise business arena 360. And the topic that I will be addressing for the next 5 to 10 minutes would be how to handle criticisms and how to handle adversities in your life. See, one of the most important thing that people come across on a everyday life is that we are criticized for what we are doing and we are criticized for what we are not doing. So this is very, very important. Uh, to handle this requires certain amount of maturity, certain amount of understanding, and as they say, you would have had people coming back and saying you could have done this way, you could have done the. See, if you ask 360 people, there will be more than 700, 800 different opinions that come out of it. What is more important is your conviction in what you have done and your conviction in what you have not done. Let us understand that there's no right solutions across every area. The solution that you have taken is right for that moment, right for the time. As the time passes, even 5 minutes later, the decisions would change. Your thought process would change. But you have taken a decision on a particular time, on a particular condition that's prevailing around you. So be very clear that you will be criticized, and it is people who work hard who are criticized the most. I just would like to quote an example of an incident that happened during one of my training sessions. And this was about a girl who had, we had left a break in between the session and she had gone out and she came back. She was weeping and, she was very well, disturbed, I would say. She was highly disturbed. She came and, me and my wife were handling the session. She went and told my wife what happened. And I was also listening to her. And she was saying that she has been bullied or she has been criticized by some people and, they have been complaining about her. And she was feeling very restless and very, what you call, uncomfortable staying back in the session. The only thing I said was, go back. There's something that I'm going to do. You will understand what it is after 5 minutes and let us discuss about it. I made her feel comfortable and said, you sit in certain position. As the session started, I had asked for a basketball to be brought inside the room. They brought it, and I had chosen few people who were the basketball players. And I said, if you dribble, the ball should go to the ground, it should not bounce back. Everybody tried. They keep dribbling it, but the ball keeps bouncing back. I also called the girl and I asked her to do the same thing. It started bouncing every time she tried to, control it. The exercise was over at this point in time, and I asked, what is happening? The basketball doesn't have the ability to think, but it has given us a wonderful lesson in life. The harder it is hit on the ground, it bounces back with much more force. What does it mean to us in our life? If people try to push you down, remember you should bounce back in magnitude. There are two ways of handling criticisms, two ways of handling bullying. One, you get cowed down, don't do anything after that. Or you bounce back. When you bounce back, you again have two options. You can prove them wrong by, going forward and explaining to them what it means, or simply ignore them, continue doing what you're doing. Your point will be proved at certain point in time, and you don't have to go about explaining people that what you did was right. Remember, the most important person who needs to be convinced about your decision is you and not others around you. If you remember this, your life becomes much more simple, much more easy, and much more comfortable, even when you're in your business or when you're in your employment. That's a small thing that I wanted to tell today, because we face criticism. What I'm trying to tell you here is you might be criticized, you might be bullied, but that is not a concern for you, because what you're doing, the only person who needs to be convinced is you and not the rest of the world around you. Great leaders are born with a conviction and belief in what they are believing and what they are doing, not heeding to what others are wanting him to listen to and wanting him to, believe. With this, I end my talk here. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to Business Arena 365 and follow us for more videos. Thank you.
Do like, subscribe, and watch.